Welcome back to Market Street, the most cursed shopping experience in the Western Hemisphere. And are they walking with purpose, would you say? I'd say they're semi-purposeful, so we'll follow them just in case. There might be drama at the end of the rainbow. Give them a few meters, don't want to affect the result by getting too close. Surprise, surprise, we're in Boots, the cosmetics, makeup and perfume shop, because there's something about overpriced cosmetics and perfume that drives the ladies wild. You go straight into their handbags, and the shop goes beep, beep, beep. So I've listened in, guys. It's a alleged missing child. The follically challenged man, he's more bald than me. Look, a little bit more bald than me. He says that he dropped his 5-year-old off this morning and arranged to meet him later. It's sounding like crazy talk. Nonsense. Police are asking, do you know the 5-year-old's mother or father? And the bald guy goes, mother? As if it's the first time he's ever heard such a word. Here are some more officers coming down to deal with the alleged missing 5-year-old. It's getting hot. There's now 4 officers attending. The one man and his fantastical stories about a 5-year-old, which could be true. I'm not going to judge it just yet. I'm sorry, sir. Is this lady upsetting you? She's a bit crazy. Be careful. So, yeah, she's instead of a woman. She accuses every man of being a violent rapist and everything. She's just a crazy person. And of course, to greet me as we arrive into the cracky triangle. Hello, my favorite bunny. What are you doing? To greet us into the crackland. It's of course police cars and blue lights and so forth. And tell you guys what I'm gonna do. There's some social media YouTubers, you know that Steven Crowder blah 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 debate me. They've set up a table like a Steven Crowder style debate me table. I'm gonna go get involved. So the name of the homies here, look at this table they've set up. And the current one, women get more opportunities than men. Hash it out, but they're at It's Gone Viral. Do a quick zoom in. And I'm going to turn the camera around to myself, so make sure you all look handsome and beautiful. Hello. Hey, look at that. Hey. So we've done a nice section. We had about 20-50 people hanging out. I'm here at It's Gone Viral. Yeah, look at that. And we're changing it now to toxic masculinity
isn't real.
Look at that. The man speaks the truth, and we're going to argue that case. We're in the Arndale, the second summer of love. It's saying, oh my God, look at these flowers doing things to one another. That is disgusting. Horticultural pornography. It's all about perspectives, people. Either the easiest arrest he's ever done, or he's helping a frail lady up the street. Cracky Gardens. You're not a tram, but you are branded Metrolink. I'll let you get away with it. Yep. The most cursed place in England, maybe, perhaps. Quite shockingly crackhead free today. It's probably a good thing, but you can't have everything, so it's raining. Welcome to Cafe Nero's, and along with a latte, you can have the urban tent experience. Why not? Look. Fair enough. This woman is very strange and says some very strange things. She reminds me of that character in the film Fight Club at the pancreatic cancer meetup, when she goes on stage and says, I'm terminally ill and I would like to with a man one last time. I've got oils and lubes at home. Anyway, I'm just saying she looks like her. I'm not saying anything about this lady's character. She just looks like that fictional character in Fight Club who wants to have a shag before she leaves this mortal coil. Okay, we're back at the Girls... Is that even a band still? Go Arena sponsoring Girls Allow. They've got photographers and people. They've got...
It's all free. It's all in the city centre. There's lots of food and drink as well, offerings that you can come and we've got...
Look at that free food and drink. Based. Well, here at Satan's Square, St. Anne's Square, you've got a metal baboon. You got a metal cow. Metal deer. Or if you prefer, a heavy metal elephant and a heavy metal rhino. Excuse me, how much for the metal baboon? Oh, I'll pay for it now. I'll go to the cash machine. I'll take it.
Okay.
Well, here, number 10, the Hacienda Garden. Very low effort. They've put 2 poles in the disco ball. That's it. I know, very low effort. The Hacienda Garden, here you go. 2 poles in the disco ball. I love the Joker. Embrace tradition. Jack Nicholson. There he is. Based. This one here is called Melting Happiness, the second by Emma Gibbons. As you can see, it's a bunch of Prozacs and other mood lifterers inside lollies. Quite subversive. I like it, but I wouldn't pay $4 for it. Oh, I quite like this one as well. Chanel number 5, and it's made of glitter happy pills. Can we go in a bit deeper? Of course we can. Royal Society for the Protection of Birds. There's a lot of birds. They eat too many crops. The nightmare of farmers. Pigeons walking around, making the urban setting look ugly. What other birds? I was bitten by a parrot when I was 13 years old. It made my nose bleed. Birds are very dangerous, and like, you know, T-Rex, dangerous. Velociraptor, dangerous. Their descendants, still dangerous. Ask any farmer. You mention the word bird near a farmer, he gets this Alfred Hitchcock nightmare about birds, and he goes and starts polishing his shotgun. Farmers know the truth about birds. And remember, pigeons are not real, they're government drones. I like these small plants a lot. You want scale? There you go. There's your scale. Very nice. What's that? Hydrophobic effect. Can I please meet your dogs for my little vlog I'm doing?
Yeah.
Oh. Are you a Whistler? What you? Whistler, look at that. That's a good looking dog. Very normal looking dog. Look at that. So the other one's 18 months?
Yeah.
And what about you, Whistler? You're a year old?
Yeah.
And it's a boy? Yeah, I could tell by his massive gonads. Beautiful. No, very nice. Very friendly. Are you friendly as well? You're very friendly too. Sorry, Whistler, you're going to get jealous, I know. Oh, it's good to see a fellow gnome fancier in the wild. Look at this. Votes for women. Oh my God, there's all sorts of fancy messages here.
City and United.
Oh God, so they are. Yeah, there's a City. There's the Manchester United. Although, when they do the gnome without the mustache, they look quite Islamic. Look at this guy. He's about to give a speech down the local mosque. Whereas old Papa Gnome, he's got the mustache, looks quite wholesome. And a Disco Gnome, he's got a mustache as well. And so does a Recliner. They look like good partiers. And oh well. Hiya. Sorry, just doing a video about Manchester. Is she the top bird protector?
Well, she was our origin, so that was Emily Williamson.
Emily, and you don't mind me filming a little bit? Oh, fantastic.
Not at all. She's Emily Williamson, she's our patron, and she
Patron?
created the RSPB.
She looks quite young. She looks about 21.
Yeah, she was young. She, before women even had a right to vote, she managed to create the RSPB.
I've got you on camera.
Yeah.
Very important. I've seen your display, and I agree with most of it, but you don't tell the other side of the story about birds. And how dangerous they are, and how they eat all the crops in the field. And farmers, and the eternal war, an arms race against seagulls, pigeons, birds, crows,
Oh, okay.
sparrows. You should have seen what the Chinese had to do in the Cultural Revolution to get rid of the birds.
Ah.
And so a society full of birds is a dangerous society.
I think if they're out of balance, then
Yeah.
yes, it could do. But a lot of the time, it's
Like, not in this country, but when I was in Venice, I saw a mother turn around and her toddler was feeding the pigeons.
yeah.
And then she turned around and the pigeons had the child on the ground pecking at its face. They were trying to eat the kid. So birds in very large numbers can be very dangerous.
Oh, I've never heard of anything like that. But no, I think anything in large numbers should be dangerous.
So it's about balance.
Yeah,
So
balance.
RSPB, lots of birds, but not too many.
RSPB is about nature as a whole, so as an ecosystem and a food chain.
Okay. Which
So-
birds have an important,
Yeah,
well,
so we protect everything from the peat bogs and the reed beds and the moorlands all the way
Yeah.
up to our
Yeah.
apex predators, so our
human
wildcats
beings.
and-
Human beings, apex predators.
We are indeed.
But
if you-
wildcats, and
Yeah.
also, yeah, okay. Fair enough. Thank you very much.
No, you're so welcome. Thank you.
More promos. Now it's Dash with orange. There you go. Tours. Okay. I think I'm a bad kind of consumer. I think once you've had it for free and you're like, it's okay, how likely are you to ever pay cold, hard-earned cash for it? I'll give you my review. Let's see. Let me shake it a little bit, see if it's any good. No, it's bad. 2 days ago, not in the magistrate's court, but in the Crown Court behind it, a 27-year-old nursery worker, an accredited and trained and certificated nursery worker, was convicted of the manslaughter of a 9-month-old girl in her care. She was responsible for the 9-month-old. She took a disliking to the child. How does anyone start to dislike a 9-month-old little baby? She wrapped it up badly, put it face down in a beanbag. The child suffered and died. That disgusting, hag, evil, vile creature has now got a 14-year sentence to think about her dislike of that 9-month-old baby. In fact, there you go, people. There's the Manchester Crown Court at Crown Square. We also have a second Crown Court at Minshall Street, but not this one. Viewers be like, so Charlie, you're not going to comment on the 5 police officers stood outside the Crown Court? Yes, I am, viewer. As mentioned in the video about 10 days ago, there are so many gangster trials. The police here in Britain, they smashed up that EncroChat, but the gangsters thought they were sending each other encrypted messages. Turns out it wasn't encrypted. I can't believe they fell for that federal operation, that Fed operation. Anyway, because there's so many, hi guys, so many dangerous, so many dangerous criminals that they often need a police escort to ensure there's no trouble. Yeah, just had a chat with them, and they never confirm or deny, but you get hints that there's a lot of gangster types who can intimidate witnesses and can intimidate magistrates and jurors and stuff like that. So we used to call them the boys in blue, the boys in... Hello mate, all good. The boys in tennis ball yellow. Some lovely people said, "That's Charlie off YouTube," and then here's the press. Oh, he's gonna close it on me. No, how rude! I was gonna just do what I do best, and that is make friends and influence people. Oh well. What have we got? Hey guys, you okay? He's nice. That's it. Cut. Chatting to the guys in the van, they all came out and recognized. Like, Charlie, where were you 10 minutes ago? I was like, why? So there's a big drug trial, and the mother of one of the defendants, the Sky News was filming live, and one of her friends texted her, "Hey Donna, you're live on Sky News!" And she went to the van and demanded that they delete the live footage that had gone out to 3 million people. Now, I don't know how much about audio video equipment my viewers know about, but it's very difficult to delete live footage. Okay, viewers, welcome back to another beautiful central Manchester video. The rains have passed a little bit. It's about 17 degrees Celsius and muggy. The vibrations are quite positive today. And we say thank you to flat cap suited piano player for his lovely dulcet tones this fine afternoon here. A gift just for me? Just for me? El Hivo del Activio. We're on, I don't know, some random side street. There's a nice big tube skyscraper over there. Sky Tickler. But yeah, Manchester is always construction-y. Not sure I appreciate the stealth wrap on this Maserati. Check this out. What's he doing? That looks a bit dangerous. Is he going to pick up the whole lorry? What's he going to do, guys? Oh shit, look at that. Did you see that elevation? You got to drive it from the front cabin. You can't drive it from there.
You're not filming me, are you?
I am, sorry, but it's so photogenic. I'll stop now, I'll stop. We shook hands off camera. Danny did not mind me filming once he realised I wasn't being mean. Like many cities in England, Manchester is very strange. Underneath the sky ticklers, you've got little residential rows like this, where people are like having a suburban existence in the centre of Manchester. Look, there's the financial district right there. Okay. You've got the Virgin colour grading and post-production editing, or you've got the Mega Chad, do it on the fly with your own sunglasses. Look at that. Much better. And here he is. Patrolling until the inevitable happens, when the over-emotional, over-ideologied people decide it's time to detonate themselves, because nothing pleases God like destroying his creation. That makes God very happy. Nice enough building, and I did not know that we had a China Whites in Manchester as well. I thought that was a wanky London nightclub from 20 years ago. Well, now I know. We're back on, what's it called? Oh, geez, St. Peter Street? Something like that. Princess Street. Temporary barriers turns into permanent car rammings of peace barriers. And, what's that? Is that a police car? Let's see if it is. Is it? No, is that a roof rack? I think it's just a roof rack. At the end of the car ramming of peace, you're wondering why I mentioned it in the last Manchester video. There's 10 nightclubs and bars across here. Young people love to congregate, and so they put the barriers here because evil people are very tempted by large groups of young people having fun. Exhibit A would be the Nova Festival on October the 7th. Hateful, nasty, evil people cannot stand young people dancing and having fun, hence the barriers. But this is clearly something where they can intermittently let people in. But I would argue that at night time, on a Friday night, tonight, tomorrow night, before that blue van even, there might be 500 people here. And a committed crazy person, this little... it's not going to stop it. So to the police, to Manchester Council, you need a bigger, stronger barrier, guys. It shatters the illusion of safety. Welcome to ancient Rome. My name is Tiberius Pantera. No, I'm only joking. It's Manchester Central Library. Peter Square. The massive row of tents is down to 2 tents. And I'm speaking of 2 tents, I'm feeling too tense to keep on filming, so cut. One side effect of the government campaigns to get men to talk about their mental health concerns with each other is that it's created a lot of people who mope, complain, moan. Instead of bettering themselves, they bleat something vague about mental health, and then it's all the government's problem then. You gotta save me. My mental health. Mental health. I'm here at the end of St. Peter's Square next to the Cenotaph War Memorial. And look, who's going to foster that young guy? He needs fostering. Looks clever. He does. He actually looks very academic with those glasses on. So, come and be encouraged. Healing Is that crutchy? It is crutchy. Encouragement, affirmation. I think this is like a... Hi guys, hello. I'm just doing a YouTube video, please don't mind me. Don't mind me. Hello. So it looks like a spiritualist convention of new age happy people. Loving bass, that's it. I can join that. Loving Jesus.
It's bread and wine, body and blood. It's a love festival.
In that case, I will promote you guys. That's brilliant. So you're kind of Christians with a modern twist.
With an ancient modern twist.
An ancient modern twist.
Some of us are more ancient than modern.
Well, yeah. You looked me right in the eye at my bald head when you said that. Thanks, appreciate it. I'm joking. That's the Cookie Monster from Sesame Street. And the thing about the Cookie Monster is he gave it up for the nookie so you can get that cookie. Good guy. Evidence of a very savage and ferocious moment here. They've washed it away. Everything's dry, but you can see some of the remainders of whatever's happened. And if you're going to clear it up, guys, you got to clear it up a bit better than this. Cracky gardens without the crackies is just gardens. And would you guys film me filming? Sorry, would you guys watch me filming gardens? Well, you do on the countryside videos. But no, the police are... They've cleared it. Thanks, police. No, but seriously, thank you, police, for giving us a safer shopping experience. And back onto Market Street. Got the signs all around. Manchester United versus Manchester City. Is there a derby on? Is the big civil war of Manchester back on? Maybe. Whose motorcycle is this?
It's Chopper, baby.
Okay, whose chopper is this?
It's Zed's.
Who's Zed?
Zed's dead, babe.
Zed's dead?
Zed's dead.
Fuck Zed. The Charlie Veitch Show. And as they say, loud pipes save lives.
They do save lives.
Hey guys, you okay? Walking with intent towards the next crackhead experience. Are they really moving with intent? Hard to say. Hard to say. Oh God, there's that lady. Oh, there she goes. Oh. Oh, there you go. Hello, mate. Oh, good. She wants to report every man in the world for looking at her crucifix, for lifting up her veil and ogling her crucifix. Gee, I wonder who's hiding behind this post. Oh, it's her. Well, I'm very happy. I've just filmed a music video scene with Expensive Black, EB. You may know him. He's very well known in Manchester. I'm going to be in an official music video. How good is that? So, as we go north, it always messes with my brain because it's downhill, but north. Should be the other way around, surely. But as we go down here, I'm quite happy actually with the police. The Manchester city centre does feel a lot safer today. There is less degeneracy. Of course, there is a scary lady who looks like the leukemia patient from Fight Club. She's there. And what's interesting about her, she actually accuses every man of walking past her of being a violent, toxic male, bloody woman hater, or what have you. She accuses every man. And she's probably not correct all the time. Of course, bad men do exist, but not everyone. Oh, yeah, they're back from speaking to her. I wonder if I'm the suspect. New for 2024, get your woman to look like a fly agaric psychedelic mushroom. Oh, and the police are going into Primark. Oh my god. So I followed the police into Primark. They spoke with security. They've detained a cracky shoplifter in the staff rooms at the back, and the police went into the staff rooms. Usually they perch an officer at the front, at the door, so you can look in, but not today. They saw me. Tell you what's impressive is still spotting dry robes at this stage in the season. You're not near a Cornwall beach, madam. You've not been surfing. You've not been kite surfing or paragliding. And you look like a dry robe enthusiast. Cracky spotted.